Welcome back. We're here with the fourth and final episode of the Count of Lucanor. How we doing, Chris?
I'm good. How are you, YouTube? I mean, Nick.
Doing good. I had to just got back from the kitchen and I tasted the most questionable strawberry cream popsicles I've ever made in my life.
Okay, most
so I mixed the cream so hard that I think it began to separate into butter. So now when I take like a small finger taste of the liquid that's on the that I've got in
strawberries dipped in butter.
Strawberries dipped in butter. Yeah, every time I like take a taste of it to see if the foam is settling, I absolutely taste butter each and every time.
You know, weirdly enough, that doesn't sound like the worst thing in the world.
I'll let you know how it tastes.
So Nick, in the spirit of the final throes of Spoopy October month here.
Yeah,
Spooktober. What is your favorite Halloween candy?
I am a surprisingly big fan of Fun Dip.
Oh, okay.
How about you?
I'm a chocolate guy all the way.
Yeah. Chocolate is definitely good.
I mean, and like I'm kind of indiscriminate, but like if I can score like a whole row of like those mini Three Musketeers, so that I've like compiled a full candy bar, I'm in a good place.
That reminds me, I saw the grossest thing in Walmart in the candy aisle. They're already putting up their Christmas candy, and one of the items there is a 1 pound gummy bear.
Holy shit!
A 1 pound gummy bear, and of course, like one
of
them
after the first bite, like that thing's lost all of its appeal.
Well, like one of them, I guess air had gotten into the package, and it was
it
was all scrunched down like it had been mummified. It was disgusting.
Sad gummy bear.
So I guess go ahead.
I was gonna say right now I'm eating a little mini packet of Gobstoppers, which are a choking hazard for my son. So
I like the chewable Gobstoppers.
I gotcha.
I also love the chewable sweet tarts. Marty's are good too.
Dude, you know what the best thing ever are what are they called? Those little rings.
Ring pops?
No. Like they're actual circles. Shit, I'm spacing out. Lifesavers. But the Lifesavers gummies, those things are the shit.
I have not had Lifesavers in forever. Okay, you probably can't
hear regular Lifesavers.
You probably can't hear the crying, can you?
We talking my house or the video game?
My house. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because I was gonna say either Connor and Michael need something, or nope. Wait, are her ears bleeding?
No, those are braids.
Sure they are.
Joseph, I like to do 2.5 to 3 cups. If that's good. 2.5 to 3 cups each. Yep, sorry, Joseph is making check mix.
Oh, nice. Dude, there's another fucking sweet treat that I crave. Puppy chow.
Oh, that's good too.
Dude.
We're making the Chex Party Mix variant, though. I have a whole cookbook of these recipes. But anywho, give worm to mom? Mom, wake up! Mom! Mom!
This can only go, son? I thought I was rid of you.
Thought you weren't coming back until you were a count. And you were gonna bring the county police down here to bulldoze our house.
With your sweet new PlayStation 4. Yeah, what's a bulldozer, mother?
What's wrong?
I forget what time period we're in.
Hush, dear, I'm fine. When you left, I was so sad that I got sick. And now that you've come back, I'll be alright soon.
Wow, Hans is just a fucking piece of shit.
Wow, is that how the plague works? You just gotta...
Yeah, right?
Yeah, Hans is like the worst kid. I mean, I find it hard to root for him.
Yeah, just fucking sadness. Is that what caused the plague? Well, geez, maybe we should all just pray it away.
I'm not even gonna touch that. Oh, but...
well, once again, I am a priest.
It was funny, though. I mean, it seemed to work for the Pope.
Well, and that's the thing. As someone who firmly believes that prayer works, I also believe that fucking science works, so...
Well, even an atheist...
These two things kind of work together,
even an atheist like me can say, well, maybe God gave us medical science for a reason.
Right.
Maybe God made all those medical herbs for us to utilize them. Anyways.
Or at least to take the pain away.
Mother, how did you get to the castle, and why is our house here? I owe the Count a lot of money, son.
What's all this raccoon herb? Oh, it's to treat the illness.
Castle? What do you mean, son? Count Lucanor's castle. Have you met a Count in your journey? Blimey, that feels out of character. You've become an important person.
Blimey!
Look at this, I've got...
Oh, sorry.
I've got
not
20...
Australian.
12 coins here. Mom, 12 gold coins that I found.
And a shilling. Not sure what a shilling is, but
I also have like 10 pounds of bread. What I've made for you, it's a birthday cake.
And a wheel of cheese.
Thanks, Mom.
Wow, so your fucking sick mom bakes you a cake after you...
As her dying act. You were so upset when you left that I decided to sell some things and bought honey, flour, and eggs so you could have a nice surprise when you returned. That really wasn't necessary, Mom. I feel horrible. Such a fool for leaving. I was upset, but I'm not anymore. I guess that makes everything better.
I'll play my PlayStation 3 like a good boy, even though the graphics are substandard by modern standards.
Come with me, Mother. To somewhere. I feel sick, my dear. Let's wait a while. Won't you taste the cake?
Oh god, it's a fucking trap, isn't it? Don't you eat that cake, Hans. Hans, trust me. I've eaten a lot of questionable sweets in my life. Never ends well.
Said you wanted sweets, didn't you, Mr. Worm? Here you go. You've used the worm with the cake. You rub the worm against the cake.
Oh, and the worm just explodes.
Hey, easy. Don't want to choke, do you? Can worms choke?
About to find out.
Only when it comes to free throws.
Oh, I totally fucking call that. That cake was some bullshit. Oh, he turned into a butterfly. Never mind. This is the best fucking cake ever.
Oh, that ugly worm has become a butterfly.
A murderous butterfly.
Don't you touch it. It's mean. It'll hurt you badly. Let it go, my dear. A butterfly? This is one of those helicopter parents, isn't it?
Well, considering the dream we just saw where her face got fucking eaten by a butterfly.
We need to leave this place. Honey, I don't know.
Maybe she had the same dream.
Where would we go? You don't want to leave me alone, do you? No, but, you know, starting my music career.
I'm gonna fucking join the band, Mom. You can't stop me.
Hans, you're leaving again. That's your answer to everything. I guess you're old enough that you don't need your old, decrepit mom anymore. Pretty much.
You gotta trust me, Mom. Shit NATO is gonna be a huge success.
Mom?
Oh. Hello.
Oh god, it always comes down to this, doesn't it?
But what treasure would that be, Mom?
The butterfly. Maybe this is like the last pollinating butterfly left.
Huh. Ma, can we just talk this out? Ma.
I don't think it's his mother, after all.
Ma.
Oh god, I gotta catch this butterfly, quick.
I'm starting to think you're not my mom. Did she just shit out a bunch of worms?
I also would have accepted the term vomit.
Well, she pulled up her skirt to do it, so I'm gonna go with shit. Or ovulated, I hope not, sincerely. Yeah, dude, she's straight up, yeah.
Oh, that is close.
That is menstruating worms. I'm sorry. Hello.
Wow. Frickin' really?
Frickin' really?
Really? I blame the
I don't suppose they let you start right back there, do they?
Nah, but we don't have to go through the dialogue. That's like a total of like 30 seconds.
There you go.
Tell you what I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna drop a bunch of candles over here.
Yeah, right.
Okay, maybe just like...
Dude, this boss is like every bit as disturbing as the fucking mom from Resident Evil 7.
Right?
Just shoot her in her like weird, gross...
I mean, there was
sack.
no metaphor involved there. I mean, it was what it was. And then there's poor Jack afterwards. You killed my wife!
Yeah, right.
I did, didn't I? I always felt
I
so
love that
bad for
scene
Jack.
at the end of Resident Evil 7. Yeah, right? Where they try to make you feel for Jack a little bit.
Mm.
It's like, oh, I was just like an innocent and I was just corrupted by this girl. Like, no, dude, fuck you. You don't get to walk You don't get to walk back in that house of horrors. I mean, the girl was responsible for some of it, but not all of it, I'm sure.
Really, I got the impression that was what happened.
Yeah, no, you're right, but I'm just calling bullshit on Jack.
I got you.
He wanted to do some of that shit.
But it was Trump.
Yeah, right.
I don't know where the hell that came from. Sorry, I'm just looking for filler to fill the space here.
It was all Trump.
Yeah,
Though I would probably accept that more than the answer he actually gave us.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I was just one MAGA hat away from finding in his house to not being sympathetic with him anymore.
So he lost my sympathy somewhere in the middle of the chainsaw battle.
Well, I don't know. He did give us an Army of the Dead quote, so, you know.
That's true. Ma, cut it out. Ma, I don't want to play this anymore. Ma.
Okay, so first thing we're doing is eating this bread.
Oh wow, that butterfly net turned out to be the most important fucking item. Yeah, dude, she's straight up menstruating worms.
I seem to remember someone saying that earlier.
Like, I kind of double-checked just to make sure that's the actual image, but that's what's going on. Why does she, like, vacuum you into her gooch? Like, what's that all about?
Well, I'm not gonna walk into the blood worms myself, am I?
Right. Get it! Go on, get it! Get that butterfly!
Great if I went over here and I saved.
Dude, did you ever play, like, DDR back in the day?
Never.
Really?
Sorry, I'm lame like that.
Oh, I'm pretty sure on the sliding scale of lame here, DDR doesn't... Raven is...
And he took all the money!
Rock, I'm out of here! Fuck this shit, Rock! Why is my Raven a parrot? I don't... Why do I do that?
Come here.
But anyways, there's a song on there called I, I'm Your Little Butterfly. It's very Japanese.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Hello.
Oh yeah, Chris. It'll take 5 minutes. Ooh.
Yeah, right. This is gonna be a short last episode. Wrong.
I have never had these many issues with this part before.
Hershey plans to roll out Reese's cups. Speaking of Halloween candy, Hershey's plans to roll out Reese's cups that are 40% thinner.
Hershey's owns Reese's. Okay.
I'm guessing for the same price.
Coke did it when they started selling us 8 ounces of soda for the same price, and then some in those skinny cans.
Yeah, fuck those cans. Dude, I'm just like the biggest fat kid at heart. I'm sorry.
I remember I was talking about this recently.
Yeah, during the Resident Evil episode.
That's right.
It's still true.
Not buying it, Mom. Mother Earth a pillow this time.
You're full of shit, Mom. Yeah, right. He just dumps that boiling kettle of soup on her.
I didn't even have to. I didn't even have to talk to her. Okay.
He gives her the old Rorschach treatment.
Old Rorschach, he's the friend of the animal. A little loopy.
Oh my god. Oh man, the fucking Watchmen Saturday cartoon.
That'll never get old.
You know, I'm kind of curious to see
what
Watchmen? Amazon. Yeah, what Amazon is going to do with
HBO.
that. I heard Amazon. Hey, wait a minute. So if you don't talk to Mom, you don't have to fight her? Wait, is this for real? Huh. So...
What?
I guess that fight was just fucking optional. That's cool.
I want to go talk to Mom.
Just make sure you don't... Let this be a lesson, kids. Don't talk to your parents.
So maybe the game just felt bad for me having died 3 consecutive times.
It's like, oh, you poor lamb. Here you go.
Well, for the record, I mean, all that happens is you grab the butterfly and you just go up the elevator. There's no dialogue or anything, so it's...
You just don't have to deal with her anymore?
Yeah, nothing at all changes by this happening, so I just feel really embarrassed.
It's kind of like when you let the end die.
Right.
It's like, hey, I won. A win is a win.
Getting the hell out of here.
Oh, hey, look who it is.
Look who it freaking is.
Hey, Pizzanillo, or whatever your name is. Get the fuck over here.
Well, at least you have legs, kiddo.
He just starts beating the fuck out of him.
Welcome, sire.
Petronio. Shut the fuck up, Pizzaroni. We're going right now.
Sire, please accept my sincere apology. I am terribly sorry for not having explained in detail the last portion of the trial.
Please accept this crowbar in your face.
Leave me alone. I don't believe a word you say. I just want to leave this place, and I don't want to be the Count or rich or anything or in any of those movies.
Just give me my PlayStation 4. Just give me my PlayStation 4 and I'll be on my way.
I never intended to lie, good buddy. Hide information or be rude or any of that. I was only following the Count's command, you see. Oh, so you were just following orders. Sire?
This is starting to sound familiar. This is a Metal Gear
I feel like
game,
I've heard this story before.
This is all just fucking Metal Gear.
Are we in Nuremberg? Anyways,
Right.
without further ado, I would like you to follow me so I can introduce you to my master, the Count. He awaits in the hall.
You've taught me that there are no heroes in war.
Will be one of your tricks. I promise, the trials are over. So you want to just follow me and stop dragging this out?
Do you have the option not to follow him?
There's a lot of options. I think I can just walk out the front door at this point. You gonna follow me,
okay.
sire?
Just cut your losses.
Hey, you got ourselves some nice victory music here.
They're all just clapping for you like slow clap.
The humble red Carmelengo is at the tiny mouse's feet. You ratted me out, you bastard.
I'm gonna fucking fire you first thing I do, Cameron.
When I'm Count? Well, first thing I'll do is I'll take that hat.
Yeah, right. Oh, there actually is a Count.
Hans, my grandchild, give me a hug. What? Will you look at you? You're so big. I haven't seen you since you were a toddler. How old are you? 14? 15? Or maybe just a man? I'm 10. Only
Also
10.
fuck you.
Well, you look like a grown man. Look at this hat. Look at this hat.
Do you kids still like the Pokemans? I've got Pokemon cards. Right
Here's
here in
a
my pocket.
hollow foil Bulbasaur for your efforts. It does look a lot like JFK. Anyways, wait a minute. Really my grandpa? I don't know who you are.
I think like JFK. I'm sorry, I can't see it.
No, I meant his father, JF.
Oh.
Yeah. No,
yes, excuse me, Hans. I was so happy that I tell you.
Yeah, this guy just looks like a pilgrim. Oh yes, excuse me, Hans. I was so happy that I forgot to tell you. 10 years ago.
Ich bin ein Grandpa.
Did he just call himself a grandpa? Yeah, he's an American. He knows what he's talking about. He's like, I'm a freaking grandpa, you know? They say it all the time over there in the States. I'm a freaking grandpa. Anyway,
Joseph Fry. Oh, we weren't even close.
I'm assuming that's how he played the I am a donut speech. 10 years ago, my daughter Lucrezia, your mom, met your dad, Joseph Fry. They married without my consent, had a son. That's you little bastard.
Oh, so that straight up was your mom. That fucking rage monster down there.
Lucrezia was my mom? Indeed. Lucrezia, my daughter. What aren't you understanding? What's this murmur throughout the hall? Your father had to go to war.
Also, sorry about trying to kill you so much.
And when he returned, he tried to prove he was worthy of the role of being Count by tackling the castle's trials. Was he the soldier down there? Yes, that was him.
He
almost
was
succeeded.
a soldier down there.
Was he the gentleman who was kneecapped? If so, yes.
Again, he was a soldier that was kneecapped down there, yes.
That face.
Look, kid, a lot of people have tried this.
Now he has my respect for his great courage and honor. God, I'm oblivious.
Wait, what? Well, that seemed like a very disconnected thought.
It was you, Hans, who solved all the riddles, avoided all the traps, and bravely came to me. You are the new Count of Lucanor.
Fucking right I am. I'll be taking that sweet-ass hat.
But, son, blood of my blood. Besides, you deserve it most, as you have tackled the trials. What about Mom and my dog Spittle? So I'm never going back home? Your mother will be here soon, and we can also bring your dog, if you want. But Hans, do you really think you're going to miss that filthy house of yours? Someone like you deserves to live in a great castle.
That is true.
Great. Come, sit on this throne, and we shall bring you the PS4 we have promised. Become the new Count.
And back here, I also have a Nintendo Switch.
I'm sorry you can't hear this, but apparently Joseph has been listening to me the whole time and commenting. Look what I found in the depths of the castle. Royal butterfly is the symbol of the Count Lucanor and a unique piece of jewelry. Now that you're the new count, you may have this jewel and many others, sire. Wait a sec. Right. Something don't feel right here, Chris.
Alright, now which one of you is the royal sex mistress?
One of you is the real count.
Oh, it's you, isn't it? Pizzanillo.
Dun, dun. Oh, no, that's my gold. Dun. No, that's corn. Crowbar. We'll use it as a backup. Here. How's that?
Oh,
dun, dun. We pull out the ring.
Count Lucanor is a fraud. Someone here is a murderer.
It's all been a charade, or maybe a charade. What do you say, Hans? Snake Ring tells me you're a fraud. You're not the true Count Lucanor. Oh, shit. He had the ring the whole time.
Son of a biatch. Oh, his head just getting popped right off there, didn't he?
He died of fright. Just as you were about to sit down, you little shit.
Right.
Wait a moment. You gotta explain all this. Where do I start? Hundreds of years ago... Yeah, my voice changed too. Hundreds of years ago, the true
Hold on, I better light up this smoke first. Hundreds of years ago.
Camerlengo, bring me some of that whiskey. Anyways, the true count commanded me to find an error, and he had no offspring because he was an infertile prick. So I prepared the trials and challenges in the castle. A bunch of little younger pricks came here from all over the castle. Long story short, all those skeletons in the basement, there you go. None of them managed to tackle the trials. I guess I overdid it with the whole fire puzzle. That's on me.
But then one day this echidna showed up and he just kicked his way into the throne room.
Why didn't you?
That's where everything started to get really weird around here.
Oh, what? So now we're just gonna lower the test so every Tom, Dick, and Harry can walk in and become the count. What do you think this is, the American education system? I digress. Anyways.
And I suppose you want me to just give Camerlengo his face back.
Anyways, I suggested to the count to make it easy, but he was really stubborn. Wanted the best.
Our actions have consequences, son. I learned that the hard way.
Bunch of years went by, no one came. I assume we just killed most of the young men in the county. The count got aged, sick, and as he was facing death and had no heir, I pretty much thought that we just might choose the next useless schmuck who walked in the door. Thus, before he died, he called in a witch in the woods and commanded her to curse me and the castle. Oh, right.
That's like a medieval insurance policy, I guess. Something's not going your way, you better curse it.
Are you actually doing your job, Peltronio? Yes. Alright, well I'm going to curse you until it's taken care of, so you don't just walk away day one after I die.
Yeah, I'm tired of your shit, Pizzapopolis.
Did he force you to stay here for life? Nah, he didn't. Instead, he bound me here forever. No, I'll only be free if someone tackled all the trials. And I did tackle them. Yeah, we're getting to that. Which you have, and I welcomed, and I have welcomed countless knights, thieves, fortune seekers, blah, 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 curious people. And only one managed to tackle all the trials. 10-year-old boy. Oh, sorry, man. So the people I've met tonight, right. All these things about my family, my father, my mother, the curse was playing tricks on your memories. It's all lies.
Except for Knuckles, that shit was real.
Oh,
it was
God,
very,
unbearably real.
Very real. Hey, have you ever met Becky? God. 5 minutes alone with that woman, it's like getting your eardrums pierced.
I told the Camerlengo to rip her tongue out with a melon baller. He said, and I quote, "No chance in hell."
I wouldn't touch that with an 8-foot pole. That's when I ripped his face off.
I've got a final question. What would happen if I sat on the throne? Oh boy. My curse would be over. Your curse would have just begun. You'd have completed my task, but you'd be trapped in the castle forever. Forever. That's great. You'd be rich, of course. And you could use the money as you pleased. I thought you'd be sick of being poor. I was really banking on that whole classism thing. Yeah, that's true. I was poor, but what about my mom? If you decided to be the new count, hypothetically, you could set me free, and I'd owe you. And well, we could, work out a deal.
A sex deal, yeah.
What if we just did money?
Well, instead of mom, just blowjobs.
Look, you already know everything I know. Now it's your call. If you want to put an end to my curse, you should sit on the throne. On the contrary, if you want to leave, there's an exit behind it. Just push the throne and you'll be outside.
If you push the throne, it kills you, doesn't it?
Got it.
Yeah, right. Fuck you, Camerlo. Give me the fucking hat.
It's been fun, Paltronio.
I'm taking the hat and going home. Yeah, fuck you, Pizza Populus.
It was nice meeting you, Hans.
You're all right, kid.
You too, Petronio. You too.
Also, fuck you.
What? Excuse me.
Hey, what up? Oh. Oh, okay. I thought it was just like, nope. You're stuck in this hall for...
That was unintentionally hilarious.
Right, you're still cursed.
All I remember was drinking tons of wine with the goat herd the day before.
Yeah, man, the last thing I remember is getting really, really high with all this rap.
Is it all just a dream? Oh, hey, I heard a pop. Did I lose you?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, I'm still here.
That Raven again. What does he want? Speed it up. What do you want? Do you want me to see the tombstone? Oh, right, I forgot. All right. Let's see the inscription.
Oh God, it's my name.
Oh,
Hans was dead the whole time.
Oh, my dad's been dead the whole time. Mom always told me Dad was fighting the war and he'd come back someday, which is weird because I heard Britain surrendered 2 years ago.
Mom was a filthy fucking liar. I should have stayed at the castle. Wait,
I am going right back home.
Petronio, I changed my mind.
Hey, I'm finally gonna pick up that candle.
Yeah, right, Petronio.
Hey,
Petronio, come on, man, please. I do want to live in the castle with lots of money and women.
Doing? Hello? Sleeping. Leave him alone.
His head plops right off. Hey, the shepherd's crook.
Nice to have the goats back to normal. The boats back to normal.
I don't know. I still don't trust him, man.
I'd like to just walk out of this scene and it just does a zoom up on the goat and he's got shifty eyes and they cut to dun 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 dun.
He just makes a move right for those soldiers.
All those above the age of 15 shall report for their gerrymandering. Well, thank goodness I'm a man at 10.
The nearest gendarme.
Hey, kiddo, we're looking for young men to go to war. Do you know anyone? No men and kids around here. Hey, don't you know who's taking care of these goats? Take care of themselves, sir. Ah, call back.
Also, you may want to enlist some of these goats. Something tells me they could really turn the tide of battle if you catch my drift.
Yeah, you don't remember how the War of the Roses ended between France and Spain? France and England?
All these fucking goats lost their shit.
Hello.
Wow, that's a lot of horse poop.
Seems they sent someone to pick up yesterday's mess. That he won't talk to me.
Yeah, right.
What's that horse?
And suddenly he thinks he's too good to talk to me.
Hey, maybe this horse would like himself a nice apple.
A nice butterfly, Jewel. No, I
like apples, but the horse doesn't look hungry. Fine, be that way.
Sensing the poverty of the hand feeding him, the horse quickly turns his head away from the treat which was offered by Hans.
There are all these animals
spitting in his face. Yeah, right.
There's one quadruped who won't turn his nose up at me. Hey, Spittle. I'm so happy to see you too. Have you taken care of Mom as I told you?
Arf, arf, Mom's dead. Arf, arf.
Fell down the well. I am. Oh.
Arf, arf. Played the PlayStation 3. Arf, arf. Wiped all your saves. Oh.
Well. Time to start Final Fantasy IX from the beginning.
I guess I have to play Metal Gear Solid 4 again.
I thought I was done with the trials.
You have to do a no-kill run of Metal Gear Solid 4.
Oh
yes! Fuck that guy. That's why.
Oh my. Let's get closer.
Boy, this is a happy ending.
I found our screen grab.
Hans just fucking yanks the 2 coins out of his pocket and then spits in his face.
There's a sign. It reads, "Thief." We even got ourselves we even got ourselves a nice rope sound.
Tell me you can fucking get your 2 coins back. That'd be so great.
But, you know, that'd be cool.
Hans drops his pants and just pees all over the body. That's what you get.
You would have to do that very carefully, as he's probably about equal level or above you.
I don't know. If you aim it just right, you can pee a good vertical distance.
Man, I could watch this guy swing all day.
This is just Hans's new happy place. He comes here every day.
Every afternoon with this dog spittle.
Yeah, right. Always remember, everyone, this is what happens when you fuck Hans. Moral of the story, don't fuck Hans. Don't ever fuck Hans.
Okay.
And that's when the game cuts to black.
So here's the secret ending.
It's like the ending of A Clockwork Orange, where they've created an even worse monster.
Now, poor thing, I bet he wants to go back to the castle. Is that you, Easbean? Eisben? Butterfly symbol. It's like the one I caught in the depths of the castle. I said search this area. Might be clues.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I could have come up here in the beginning and grabbed this chest. So now, all the different choices you make throughout the castle lead up to this. Oh, what does it say? So, all the choices
whatever
you
happened
make
to the
alter the
pink-haired girl? Yeah.
We'll see. Did
you
say the paint-eating girl?
The pink-haired girl.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But that works too. She probably did huff a lot of paint too.
Good old Julia with the G.
Yeah, Julia. Huh, guess this wasn't all a fucked up dream.
So you can actually come here in the beginning of the game, but of course you don't have the crowbar to get in.
Right.
The jewel, which is entirely optional.
Da-da-da-da. Ba-do-do-do-do-do.
The real final boss.
It's the Triforce. Oh, Hans just fucking cashed in.
Time to get paid.
There's a note from Knuckles. Hey kid, sorry about the PlayStation 4. Have all these other treasures I found.
Truly,
Love
it was a grand...
Your boy Knuckles.
This is the best Christmas ever.
Looks like meat's on the table tonight.
We are going to eat real meat tonight, and not from a domesticated animal that we love. I don't know what these are.
I'm fucking taking that sword there on the ground, man. I'd feel like a badass.
Oh, yeah. This? Oh, well, I don't want to be greedy.
I was gonna say, so this is just Hans's, like, little personal retirement room. Like, no one else knows about it. He's just gonna...
Yeah,
come in here whenever he needs like an extra couple of bucks.
Hey, it's a monument to, I guess, Ayatollah Khomeini. Ayatollah Khomeini thinks he's better than America. Do you agree? No. Yes.
Ayatollah Assahola. Ayatollah Assahola.
There's a message engraved. My fortune belongs to those who have come to this place. The Count Lucanor. That means I can keep it.
Right. The walls begin closing in.
I mean, it is absolutely Ayatollah Khomeini.
It's up there. Wow, so
whoa, hold on just a second. Hold on.
It looks like we've completed the quest to get money.
Hey, Jojo?
I was strangely close.
There's a cat mewling or a child screaming outside. Can you check into that?
Isn't this how most horror movies actually start?
Okay, quick pause here. I'm gonna go see what's going on outside.
Huh. YouTube, Nick may become a father. Let's find out.
There appears to be a kitten at our doorstep, Joseph. There is
I was really banking on the child.
There is a kitten on our doorstep. After this, I might bring food out to it. Oh, hello, Julia.
Oh, there she is.
Hey, Julia.
Yeah.
If you ever go back and watch these videos, she makes this hilarious shocked sound effect that always gets me every time I hear it.
That's awesome.
Don't eat me!
Oh, I won't eat you. I have all the money I could ever eat. I've never had money before. I'm not sure what people do with it.
I assume these are those chocolate coins those Yanks from the States go on about.
Oh god, that would suck. It's a room full of chocolate coins and counterfeits.
What are you doing here?
And like not even good counterfeits.
Counterfeit chocolate coins.
It's like fool's gold.
The treasure's right over there. I've come laden with gold. That doesn't sound like a problem. You do? Wow, you found it. You're clearly born to this, Hans. And you, how did you get here? I found the old map of the castle sewers, and a very curious giant rat led me here. Oh,
dug me way in with a spoon.
And I've got something for you, Hans. I was keeping this for me, but it's pretty clear you deserve it more than anyone. Oh, treasure hunter badge. What's this supposed to be? You've proved to be overqualified for the job. Besides, you found your first treasure. This badge is your proof as your ability as a professional treasure hunter. Congratulations, Hans. Oh, thanks, Julia, but I think you deserve the same badge. I mean, never would have found it without your help. Thanks, but not necessary. I think I'm going to go into library work or some such.
I'll just take one of those treasure chests and be on my way.
Well, if that's what you want, but still, please accept your share of the treasure. Truth be told, this could come in handy to buy some books. I could even open a bookstore. Yeah, I wasn't too far off. A bookstore?
Fucking emporium, you mean?
Bookstore? Oh, goddamn, that face. A bookstore? Not my goddamn treasure.
What a fucking waste.
That's boring.
The empty pursuit of knowledge. Jesus.
I could just stab you right now and take all the treasure.
Yeah, alright.
Well, I've got to get going. I'm really looking forward to seeing my mom again. Sure, thank you so much for everything, Hans. I hope we meet again in the future.
That, kid.
Me too, Julia.
On his way out, he encounters Scooby and Shaggy. Well, Scoobs, we lost everyone we love, but we made it out alive. I guess that's the important thing. Ryro, Raggy. Ryro. Oh, hey, look, it's our buddy Hans. Hey, Hans, did you find your treasure? Or did you learn that the real treasure was inside you all along, man?
I really Hans, crowbar him.
Scoobs and I are gonna go drink away our sorrows. It sure was nice meeting you.
Come on, boys. Absinthe is on me.
Everybody hop in the mystery machine. We're gonna go get fucking tanked. Bit
of a side note. I know my voices are horrible, but I've got this desire to record an audiobook of the Book of Dune for some reason.
In Shaggy's voice?
Well, I mean, someone's voices. There's son. Haven't seen my pig, have you? I was on my way to the market, but he left running all the way up. He really likes the woods. Can't tell why. There's a pig close to the castle beyond the big rock up above. You know, God helps them who helps themselves.
Yeah, go fucking beat the shit out of him.
Alright.
Yeah.
Thanks, son. I'll have to thrash him so he'll learn to stay.
I'm gonna go get that fucking pig! Oh my god, not again.
It might be the thrashings is the reason he's running away, lady. Have you tried corn? Pigs love it. Yeah, don't tell me how to raise my son.
Yeah, right.
Sure, I definitely don't need this corn anymore.
So first beat him and then give him the corn. I see what you're saying, son.
We're halfway there.
So you don't have anything else to do?
No, not really. What does one do now? Well, Chris, the Count of Lucanor is pretty much over. What did you think?
I enjoyed it. I mean, I enjoyed what we made of it.
Oh, well.
It was an intriguing game from start to finish. It had a few twists that I didn't see, which is pretty
nice
cool.
Little puzzler, and had some creepy moments. But overall, just the...
Fucking donkey. Alright, donkey, where's my jump scare?
Get some more of those gold coins.
Hell yeah. Oh, he's just gonna shit out regular shit, isn't he?
Have an apple, Mr. Donkey.
Yeehaw.
That is exactly what happens.
Well, I guess I'll just have to eat this then.
It's been fun, kids.
Okay.
Oh, I thought there'd be a giant cake here to welcome me back.
Oh, man. Okay, Mom, this is a horror game. Make it good.
Right. Come to me, kid. I'm assuming they just kind of phoned that line.
Mother, why is your dialogue so stunted?
Mom, forgive me. You were right. I'm still too young to leave home. Don't worry, dear. I'll never disobey again. And I'll help you with the housekeeping. I won't ask about Dad ever again. I found out what happened to him.
Yeah, holy shit.
Yes, I know. I saw his grave that is really not that far away. I don't know how I've not seen it before.
And his legs, I know what happened there, too. And
that never
Knuckles...
came up, but yes.
Oh, you learned about Knuckles, my dear. I am so sorry.
I'm fine, Mom. Don't worry about me. I've had what they call an epiphany. Would you like to see what I brought from my adventure? Sure, show me.
Look at all this weed. More than we could ever smoke.
2 chestnuts. And roast them for dinner when it's so cold at night. We can warm our hands with them. That's great, what? Mom, but here's some bread. We can actually eat stuff that's good for us. And have toast for breakfast some days in a row.
Just fucking pulls out 20 pearls and like ultra.
Two rolls of Limburger cheese.
Look, I've taken the initial investment of cheese you gave me and doubled it, Mother.
You're right. Look, Mom, I brought you a mirror? I never quite figured out what that was for. Huh. I've never actually seen this line before, so I'm curious what I did with the mirror the first time.
It's a crowbar! We can use it to fend away the intruders.
Right on! Radical! It'll come in handy if we need to do some repairs.
Bodacious!
Three radical candles. Well, these are pretty self-explanatory. What else have you got, kid? I got a butterfly net. Butterfly net.
Yeah. So I just literally take you through your whole inventory.
And I got a bug, and then a butterfly landed on my face, and then there was a parade, and they tried to make me the count, but I said I wanted to see my mom more.
And here's some pig shit.
Here's one ring to rule them all.
A magic ring.
Looks priceless, and not the bad kind of priceless like a mother's love, but the good kind, like the kind the pawnbroker will actually give us money for.
Not like all of those dandelions you picked me and made Mother's Day bouquets out of.
Dandelion soup, I'll never remember that. Never forget that.
And you wonder why you only got a PlayStation 3, Hans.
This professional treasure hunter badge is, I got this from a girl who really knows her hunting. Right,
Hans.
But when did you become a treasure hunter?
Like, as though a girl would ever talk to you.
Fair point, but check this out.
Fucking shit and gold, ma!
You haven't
You bet your ass I stole it.
Hell yeah. Grandpa.
Ain't you like proud of me, Mom?
Just up in the woods. Oh, what? No way. The Count, it's the Count Lucanor's hidden treasure, Mom. I found it. We can keep it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm the new Count.
Oh, by the way, I'm the new Count. Bend down and swear your fealty to me, Mother.
I will now accept oaths of loyalty.
Bow before your king.
With the money they gathered, Hans and his mother asked a witch to remove the curse on Tenebra, I'm sorry. Then they bought the castle and brought peace and prosperity to the whole region. Well, I mean, peace as Hans described it.
Right, yeah. And unfortunately, Hans quickly moved into an incestuous relationship with his mother. The whole thing got very Game of Thronesy there at the end. But we'll spare you those details. The end.
Julia went on to found a terrific bookstore chain called Barnes and Nobles. The pig was soundly thrashed by his grandmother until expiring after his heart gave out.
We were told he was delicious. And finally, Scooby and Shaggy crashed the Mystery Mobile on the way home. They immediately proceeded to wind up headfirst into a haunted castle known as Castlevania.
Like Scoobs, what have we gotten ourselves into this week?
And then Knuckles went home and promptly drank the whole thing off.
Becky, why is the ironing board out?
Shut up, that's why. You don't appreciate me.
And finally,
Jesus Christ.
Last but not least, Petronio ended up becoming a YouTube celebrity for his adorable hijinks and his playthroughs of low-budget, cheap Steam
and his Krusty the Clown impersonations.
Well, that was Count of Lucanor, kids. Well,
we hope you had fun.
I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do, or as much as I did. Again, it was like a $2 game on Steam. Absolutely love this kind of little stuff. Great
hey, for
personality,
$2, you really
cool
can't go wrong.
ideas, beautiful colors, and it had a Camerlengo in it.
Always a good sign.
Okay, well, I can prattle on
Well,
forever,
Nick.
but we got to bring this all good things, including Spoopy October. Spooptober has to come to an end.
Yeah, man, this is gonna have to become a yearly tradition.
I agree. And hey, maybe we'll do something Thanksgiving themed coming up soon.
Excellent.
All right.
Well, Nick, thank you for introducing me to yet another hidden gem, and we'll see you next time.
Yep. Thank you much.